Welcome to Plain Paper Aviation's Newsletter, May 2017. In Part 2, we are going to be having a look at the Emergency Response Plan and how it applies to our organization. Emergency Response Plan. A safety management system is designed to keep the organization and the industry as a whole as safe as possible. However, as you will learn in life, and especially in aviation, that nothing is perfectly safe. The most important thing we can do with our safety report data we collect is to analyze it and apply it to an emergency response plan. How an organization fares in the aftermath of an accident or other emergencies can depend on how well it handles the first few hours and days following a major safety event. The emergency response plan addresses all possible likely scenarios and have appropriate mitigating actions or processes put in place so that the organization, its customers, the public, and all the industry at large may have a better level of safety assurance as well as service continuity. The objective of an emergency response plan, as laid down in the CARE recommendations, is to ensure the delegation of the emergency authorities, the assignment of the emergency responsibilities, documentation of the emergency procedures and processes, coordination of the emergency efforts both internally and external, safe continuity of essential operations while the crisis is being managed, and proactive identification of all possible emergencies, events, scenarios, and their corresponding mitigating actions. So how can we achieve the objective of an ERP? Well, by following these recommended practices. The ERP must be appropriate to the size, nature, and complexity of the organization. Be readily accessible to all the relevant personnel and other organizations where applicable. Include checklists and procedures relevant to specific emergency situations. Have quick reference contact details for relevant personnel. Be periodically reviewed and updated when details have changed. Be regularly tested through exercises using the personnel responsible for each action. This keeps the organization personnel ready and alert with the knowledge to achieve the successful outcome after an emergency. Next month, in Part 3, we're going to have a look at a few emergency scenarios and what is the best way to handle them.